You must establish trusting relationship, more frequent meetings. These are some of the things we have listened to. After the first 6 months, usually supervisors, they become more comfortable after the first 6 months. They become more confident, more independent. You'll be able to keep regular meetings, perhaps fortnightly, with your supervisors, and be inquisitive, especially for lab work. For those of us that have done just theory of practicals, be able to have a hand-on on some practical exercises. For some of us in the sciences, we may have to audit some courses at undergraduate levels, and just pass up to the level of in-courses. Don't go and tell things outside though, that at the University of Lagos, can you imagine? I'm a postgraduate student and they are telling me to come and audit undergraduate courses. That is why you have to read your prospectus very well. It is there in white and black. It is not formulated. Then the ending part. Going all through this, you are writing the thesis. You have a clear plan on draft. There should not be any shallow interpretation that we give to somebody that is a non-specialist. You can see that table 1 explains itself. What does that mean in a postgraduate thesis? Table 1 explains itself. Then after explaining itself, you can see that A increases, B increases, then you finish up there. Please, it has no meaning, no work done. It is a shallow interpretation. Ensure acceptable quality. The work you are doing should be of quality that we can present anywhere in the world. Nigerian intellects can stand up anywhere in the world. In as much as they are saying level educational standard, I don't know what they mean. No, maybe because we don't have the resources. But let me tell you, the standard is still there. And you too, you must be able to maintain that. Of course, there is agony of writing. Most of us, we hate to write. At the same time, since you have determined to pursue postgraduate studies, you must be friendly with writing. If there are assignments given to you, don't ask AI to write it for you. I don't know if AIs, if they write thesis, but I saw some literature reviews recently written by AIs and they were sent back. Please, you are not AI. AI does not have blood, neither water running in the veins. You have blood running your veins. So you are different. And we used to abuse people. Oh, chicken brain. Except if you have chicken brain. You don't have a chicken brain. You're a human being. Then you must be able to make logical. And after that, you have your oral viva. You submit, and everything must be done to time. Note that one size does not fit all. With all that I've said, there are going to be variations. No rigidity. We are appealing to our supervisors so that each person will be treated individually as to their positiveness as well as negativeness. But the positiveness will, of course, be the most distinctive. So there should be communication follow-up when you graduate, not 2 years after. You are not telling because you want to japa, and you are not reminding me this is who you are. Of course, I don't write japa references. My students, they know me. This reference, what do we need it for? Academic reference, this reference. Once japa reference, I said, forget about it. You are the fruits of my labor. I've labored on you to have that degree. You now want somebody to go and eat the fruit of my labor? You must work for Nigeria. Yes. That is how we can enjoy the fruits of our labor. In as much, yes, that is also how to give back to the country and institution that has made you. I don't believe in Japaism. Yes. The independent, successful scholar. We look at you if Postgraduate school has matriculated 3,000 students today. That means we have 3,000 prospective supervisees. So we are looking forward to 3,000 successful scholars in few years' time. With this, I thank you very much. Best wishes and good luck. Thank you.
No, drink. Please, another round of applause for Professor Olukemi Odukaya. So, if you are planning to Jakpa, please, you may have your seat, please. If you are planning to Jakpa, she won't write for you. Just so you know. Interesting. Okay. I remember the VC saying something around, a meeting being held some time ago, I think in 2023, about making Africa for Africa. I think that's what she's trying to do. Whatever it is you've learned here, use it here. Don't take it away. Well, maybe she was part of those who had the meeting then. Anyway, I've just been briefed that we'll be taking questions, or we'll be getting questions from the audience, because I know there's a lot that are actually in your mind, but we'll not be taking everyone here seated. So I've just been told we'll be allowing 3 persons. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have 2 women and 1 man. Yes. 2 women and 1 man. In the University of Lagos, the women have a special place here. And I'm going to continue that tradition here, because I'm the one holding the mic. One person is asking me why. I just told you why. Yes. So 2 women, 1 man. So if you do not have women as much as 2, then we can now give opportunity for the men. That is not to say the men are not important. So those that are asking questions, I will be asking questions. Where are your hands? I want to see them, so we can take the numbers. Just 3 persons. So who has got questions? Whatever you think is getting you talking, just let us know. And we'll be able to give responses. Okay. Number 1. You are? Number 1. Number 2. The women do not want to ask questions. I gave you a blank check, and yet you had. Okay. Number 2. The man. Number 3. That's fine. All right. Number 1. Come to the lectern. Thank you. A round of applause as he makes his way. So you are going to tell us your name. Okay. Just pass the mic. Hello, sir. Just hold on where you are. Pass the mic. All right. It's just about time to invite the dean back to the lectern so that I can take jottings, because he's the one to respond. The dean, sir, you want to come here so we can have the... Okay.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir, to the dean and the principals officer sitting and the rest of the students. My name is Darie.
Your name is?
Darie. My question particularly is something that is bothering me. It's not regarding to the lectures that we had today, since you have given us the blank check. So ask whatever thing we wanted to ask. In the course of my application, after my BSc, I actually did a change of name to my surname due to reasons, family reasons. In the course of applying for this program, I applied with the new name. At the end of the day, in the course of screening, I was not allowed to continue with the screening with the name. So I was told to write a letter to the dean, that is, we go through the Senate and the likes. At the end of the day, the name was rejected. It was rejected, and I was told that the school principles or rules does not permit a change of name for a male, which I think, because when I wrote that letter, I submitted the newspaper publications and the affidavits. So this has been a great challenge for me, because I was even thinking of stepping down the program. Why would I have changed my name and I'm asked again to reverse to the old name that I was using before? So this is my major question. Why is this? I'm precise if there are things that the dean can help me with so that I can continue with the use of the new name that I've changed to. Thank you very much. That is my question.
Okay, noted. Number 2. Somewhere around here. No, number 2, somewhere around here. Yes. You're number what? 3. Okay, number 2 should be here. Number 2, can I? Okay, that's him. Yes, number 2. Your name and your question, sir.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Wale, and all protocols duly observed. Well, I'm coming from a different school. The school I'm coming from is the Obafemi Awolowo University.
Welcome to the best university in Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, in the school I'm coming from, once students are admitted, they give them a place to stay. And usually the place they stay makes it easy for them to read. There are reading rooms, there are common rooms, there's a place for sport. And when you mix all these things together, you have a thoroughly bred student. In fact, for me as a person, I noticed that as I moved from one hostel to another hostel, my performance improved. Now I'm in a new school of first choice. Yes, thank you.
School of first choice
Yes.
and the nation's pride.
Yeah, and nation's pride.
Right.
Of course. Today is a great day because I'm wearing my matric gown. Now, I want to use the opportunity to appeal to the Dean of School of Postgraduate Studies to do whatever he can do to help so that we can get a place to stay on campus. I'm coming from a very far place. This morning I got up very early, around 5, and the water was so cold, I was screaming just to make sure that I get to this place at the appropriate time. But if I have a place on campus, it's easy for me to go for my lectures, do one or two things. So I want to appeal to them to do all they can within their powers to help us get a place to stay within the university.
Thank you very much. Your question will be answered. Number 3. Your name and your question, ma'am.
My name is Ezagu PC. Please permit me to stand on existing protocol. I want to start by agreeing with the sub-dean that he operates a no-door policy, because I have been to his office and the issue I took there was sorted out immediately. So I have not taken this issue to him, but because I thought it was going to be treated here, the issue of unit for cost load. I have gone through the prospectus and I couldn't make out how many units I'm supposed to register for the course load, including the thesis and the seminar. Please, can more light be thrown on that? Thank you very much.
All right, that will be all. Thank you so much, everyone. Permit me to say this. There is a missing ATM card. So there is a missing ATM card just been found. And the name here, I do not want to say. But if you're sure that you are the owner of a missing ATM card, it's Access Bank. Just walk up to any of the members of the School of Postgraduate, because it's going to be dropped with them, to ask for the ATM card, or if you know the person looking for this. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, I also understand that those who will be, those that are going out should endeavor to drop their gown, with them at the School of Postgraduate. There are officials that are to collect it back from you. So once you are leaving the hall, just go straight and drop your gown, with the officials. Thank you very much. Okay, I've been okay.
Good afternoon, the Dean. Good afternoon, all the management of the school. My name is Batula. I'm an MIT postgraduate student. Now, the question I want to ask is concerning the PWDs. What is the School of Postgraduate Studies? What are they doing? What are they actually planning so that they can actually encourage, or there should be an inclusiveness for PWDs in postgraduate studies? concerning how to concerning the classes to attend. I mean the pathway, the pathway to the entrance to classes. Then what support are they actually putting in place to support them, to encourage them to be able to be like our dean, that is a professor? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to answer the first question. The student that asked that question, you said that you requested for change of name. I'm very sure it's more than surname that you wanted to change. If it's only your surname, the university policy allows it for a man. But if it's going to be middle name or other names, first name, middle name or other names will not be allowed. This one is not because PG school does not want you to register or come in with that name, but the university policy does not allow you to change more than surname in your name. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, dear. The lady that asked question on the number of units, I like to believe that she's a PhD candidate. The number of units required for graduation in PhD vary. Even at MSc level, is program specific. So usually, most of the courses for PhD are elective courses. And that means that it would be the onus is on the department and indeed the PG coordinator to advise you what to register in a particular year. You're supposed to register on yearly basis. Yes, by standard, if you come in straight through MPhil, you're supposed to do minimum of 6 unit MPhil courses and additional 6 unit PhD courses, making 12. Then your thesis, I think, is 12 courses. So in total, you are supposed to do a minimum of 24 units. Yes, we have reviewed it to be a little bit more now. I hope that will go through the Senate very soon. And once that is done and the new curriculum is in force, you'll be so advised. But be guided to approach your supervisor, who is supposed to advise basically on some of those courses that you must compulsorily register for. I do understand that your courseworks, there may be some of those that are compulsory and are peculiar to your area of specialization. So your supervisor and indeed the PG coordinator, they're in the best position to so guide. Thank you.
Thank you. Please, all PG teachers should be coming on stage. PG teachers and the management of School of Postgraduate Studies, please kindly come on stage. But meanwhile, let me answer the last question. To the glory of God, the new School of Postgraduate building will be the most friendly building on any campus in the world. Please, clap and clap. You deserve the best. And it's going to be in your own time. This very year, we are going to commission it this very year. We are not being futuristic about it. We have a donor already. It's costing us less than 7 billion only. And the donor has made available the money. So there is no problem. That has been taken into cognizance. It's going to be the Mecca of Africa. People will come and be looking how things should be done. How buildings should be done for physically challenged. How buildings should be done for postgraduate education. How environment should be. How ecosystem should be. Buildings that are energy friendly. It's going to be the most energy friendly building anywhere. It's coming up very soon. So be rest assured. And concerning your accommodation, please just go to the office of the DSA. If you have any challenge, kindly let the subdean know, please. We will attend to it. You are coming from Ife. We are happy to receive you in Lagos. Welcome to Lagos. Lagos. This is Lagos. You are welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, before the management and PG teachers quickly come before the vote of thanks, PG teachers and the management of the heads of units of SPGS kindly join us on stage. At least you should know your potential supervisors.
All right. We want to have a photo session of our PG teachers, inclusive of School of Postgraduate Studies board members. We don't have all of them here, but be sure to know that the ones that are here, amongst them, you are likely to have your supervisors. Magula, hold on.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, just right after the picture, we'll be having the administrative secretary, a deputy registrar in this great university. We saw a moment ago address a particular concern. They will be speaking to us by delivering the vote of thanks. Please, let's welcome Mr. Rotimi Adeduye, the administrative secretary and deputy registrar of our School of Postgraduate Studies. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you, everyone.
The Vice Chancellor, Professor Folashade Gushola, ON, FAS, and the entire management team. The member of the University Council, our own mommy, Professor Olukemi Odukoya. The Dean, School of Postgraduate Studies, Professor Abraham A.A. Oshinubi. The Sub-Dean, School of Postgraduate Studies, Dr. Adegboyega Emo. Deans of Faculties, board members of School of Postgraduate Studies, the PG coordinators, the PG teachers, heads of departments, directors, the matriculated students, all members of School of Postgraduate, all staff members of School of Postgraduate Studies, all protocols duly observed. I welcome once again to this August gathering. On behalf of the of the Dean of School of Postgraduate Studies, Professor A. Oshunibi, I sincerely appreciate the Vice Chancellor and the entire management team for their continuous support and approvals given to our programs. Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. Your presence today, although they have left, has added color to this event. To the deans, the directors, and heads of departments that are present today, we say thank you to you for your presence and your regular support to the School of Postgraduate Studies. Special appreciation goes to my dean, the Dean of Deans, Professor A.A. Oshunubi, for your exemplary leadership, your innovation, tireless efforts, and for shaping the future of postgraduate education in the University of Lagos. To our esteemed board members, our PG coordinators, our PG teachers, thank you for your immense contributions to the intellectual growth and development of our postgraduate students. I will not forget the support and the value services of the following units of the university for making today a reality: Academic Affairs Division, Communication Unit, Senate and Ceremonies Unit, Protocol Unit, Works and Physical Planning Department, Auditorial Management Unit, Security Units, and all other units that have supported us. We say thank you to you all. To the Sub-Dean of School of Postgraduate Studies, the Chief Accountant of the school, and all members of staff of the School of Postgraduate Studies, thank you for ensuring that everything is put in place for the success of this program. I thank you all. And to our newly matriculated students, today marks the beginning of an important chapter in your academic journey. We congratulate you and we thank you for coming for this program. Once again, I say thank you to everyone who has contributed to the success of this matriculation and onboarding ceremonies. Thank you all. God bless you.
Thank you very much. I think we've come to the conclusion of today's proceedings. I want to use this opportunity to sincerely appreciate the management and staff of the School of Postgraduate Studies for this wonderful opportunity to be, the driver of this particular occasion. To all our newly admitted, postgraduate students, we say thank you for coming, and then we look forward to seeing you having a fantastic, fantastic academic journey at the University of Lagos. The man from Ife, don't worry, you will enjoy your stay. You can be rest assured. To everybody, home and abroad, who could not make it here, who have joined virtually, we say big thank you to every one of you. Have for yourself a fantastic day ahead. My name is Bayo Salau. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye. To take pictures, you can go outside of the foyer and have your pictures. Just go outside of the foyer and have your pictures. Let the world know that we are now a full bona fide of the University of Lagos, School of Choice. The only institution you can access by water, by land, and by air. No other institution in the whole of Africa, just UNILAG alone. Thank you all and enjoy your stay at the University of Choice.